Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here. I tell you what, if you ever get a box in the mail from Road Race Replica, you're going to have a good day. I've ordered some parts from Phil Pignon and his boys, and I can't wait to get into it. Let's see what I got. All right, I just unboxed what I got from Phil. You guys know that I've got this turquoise El Camino here that it was from one of the gentlemen who actually worked at Aurora, and the hood, not the hood, the roof is a little bit wonky. I think I can straighten it out. What I got from Phil at Road Race Replicas is the surfboards. My God, they are so nice. He gave me 2 glass for the El Camino. I can't wait to get into those. And what's interesting is it looks like the hole is filled in, and I know in the bottom or the underneath side of the roof of the El Camino, it's got a little nub, so I'm gonna have to drill one of those holes out. And 2 bumpers. Look at those bumpers. Oh my God, those look so good. They look so good. This is gonna be a blast. This is gonna be a fun project. And what I was thinking just a bit ago is since this has never been, you know, the screw post, it's never been on the chassis, nothing like that. Screw posts haven't been tapped around there. It's just really nice. I thought about, why don't I get one of my chassis that are brand new? They've never been tested, they don't have any oil, nothing like that. So I think it would be fitting to have a brand new chassis with a brand new looking El Camino. Guys, this is gonna be a fun project. I can't wait to dive into it. All right, I am very excited to get started with this project. I know that the screw posts, they're gonna have to be tapped, and what I've got here is I've got my drill bit, and it's just a little bit wider in the hole in the screw post, so I'm gonna drill those out, then I'll start threading with a screw. And you know my advice, go slow guys, go slow, go slow. Going back a little bit, the reason why I want to do the screw post with the drill bit there is I had a blue Torino, and I know that the hole was off center in the screw post, but I still think if I would have drilled it out with a drill, it may not have cracked. I don't know. I hate cracking screw posts, so I'm going to drill it out just a little bit bigger, so when we get it threaded, it should be just fine. But one of the first things I want to do is I want to see if I can get that roof. You see the way it's kind of like pushed to the side there? I don't know how that happened. I really don't. I have no idea how that happened. And what I do see is I see some stress in the plastic. Maybe this was in a box, in a bin, something, and something was sitting on it for years. I don't know. But it looks like it's just been kind of sitting off to the side. Here's the approach I want to use as far as trying to straighten that bugger out. Anybody that's seen my past videos as far as window posts, things like that, the way to straighten them out is I'm going to get some really hot water. I'm going to get a cup of water, I'm going to put it in the microwave, I'm going to get that water good and hot. When I dunk this thing into the water, it's going to allow me to get that roof, I hope it's going to allow me to get that roof back where it needs to be. And what I was thinking about doing is taking one of the windshields there that I got from Phil Pignon and put it in there as it's kind of cooling off, so I make sure I get just the right fit. So I'm going to drill a hole there, make sure that the little nub inside the cab there is going to fit and all that stuff. So let me do this. Let me go and take this stuff to the kitchen and get this thing dunked in some hot water. All right guys, I'm in front of the microwave. I just got a cup of really hot water. I'm going to put it in the microwave for just a little bit, then we're going to get that body dunked in there and see if we can get that roof straightened out. All right, that water is right out of the microwave. It was bubbling there at a boil, so I'm just going to put this in and let it set for a bit, and just going to get that plastic warmed up to that temperature of that water. Hopefully that roof is going to respond and we get it right back where it belongs. Okay, good. Here, it's been in there for a good little bit. I know it's got to be the temperature I want. Boy, it's hot. It's hot. But you see how I'm moving that roof over like that? You see there? I'm just putting some pressure on it. I'm going to hold it just like this till this bugger cools off. Is it going to be exact? I don't know till I let it go. And then if I've got to do it again, I'll do it again. All right, just letting it cool down. Looks like I got it where I want it. I'm going to take it back out to the garage here and get that glass in. Okay, back at the bench here, and boy, the glass fits perfect. Glass fits absolutely perfect. And boy, I'm just admiring it. It really looks good. Roof's better. Got the glass in. While I'm thinking about it, you know what we should do since we've got the body like this? I'm about to say time for some VRP. Let me go ahead and grab that. Just got done shaking the VRP, vinyl rubber plastic. I'm going to splooge some on here, and I'm just going to let it set for a bit. I'm going to rub it in with a paper towel that I got, and then you just let it sit there, guys, and it's got a good shine to it right now. But when that VRP's done, there's nothing like it. All right, that VRP all over it. Time to just let it dry. And while it's letting it dry, let me go ahead and say a few words about Phil Pignon at Road Race Replica. Let me get in front of the computer, just a sec. All right, guys, here's Phil Pignon's homepage. It's Road Race Replicas. If you haven't been here, if you have not discovered Phil, it's time you guys learn about him. Phil has been doing this, helping us out with the reproduction stuff for our T-Jets for longer than anybody I know. Phil's been doing it longer than anybody I know. He was doing 2-part molds years ago. He's doing injection molds he's doing it now. He is doing so. Look at these things. Look at these cars he got. The decals. You know, it's like you name it. Phil's making it. You know, he's going in the right direction. And once again, he's been doing it longer than anybody else. I'm going to say about 30 years thereabout. Let's do this. The page goes on here. Let's see, like the chrome parts. When I saw this, I had to have them. You see the El Camino? Look at that. Look at the chrome there. I mean, I was just flabbergasted. It's like, that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then the surfboards, you know, come on, guys. And look down here. I know there's other guys reproducing the Mach 1 as far as the glass, the bumpers. But coming from Phil, coming from Road Race here, they're painted. The back tail is painted. That's awesome. That's like going a step above and beyond. So please check him out. Check out what he's got there. Look at all this stuff over here on the left. And this is just, you know, some of the chrome parts that he has. He does an absolutely wonderful job. His attention to detail, through the roof. And look at some of the miscellaneous stuff. Yes, the drivers, the wings, the surfboards and stuff like that. And the bodies. Oh, and the drivers. Look at that. The different size ones. This cracks me up. I love it. The guy with his arm hanging out the window, it's like perfect. It's like absolutely perfect. And he gives them to you in 2 pieces. You know, he gives them to you the head and the body. Again, I just can't say enough good about what Phil's doing here. So if you want some repro stuff, check Phil out. They've got decals. They've got tires. Yeah, check out the tires. If you haven't seen the tires, what he's doing, oh my God. I fell in love with the... I think they're, the wire wheels right there. The spoked wire wheels. Isn't that something right there? They're just absolutely beautiful. He's got, 2, 4, 6, 8 different styles there, you know? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And I think, they come on a tree like that. They come in different colors. Phil really does a good job. I believe it's him. And I think he's got at least one other person working with him. And they've been, again, doing this for so long. These guys are absolutely tops of my book. All right, guys, I know it's been a little bit. I'm going to go back out to the garage and see if I can get that El Camino all buffed out. Okay, very good. I know that VRP's been on there long enough. I need another paper towel to buff this thing out. Just a sec. Just got done buffing it out. Boy, it's got a strong shine on there. Look at the back where the surfboard goes. I mean, oh my God, boy, that's so good. That is so nice. The VRP does such a good job, guys. If you have not bought any, go ahead and get some. It's well worth it. Absolutely well worth it. Okay, we got to get the windshield glued in. We've got to get the front and back bumpers on, and we got to get that surfboard on. Plus, we got to get that chassis running. I don't know which one I'm going to use. Neither one of them have been used, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick one, and we'll get that all oiled up and should be good to go. And we still have to address the screw post. I did just a bit ago screw the hole a little bit bigger, but I haven't, drilled the hole a little bit bigger, but I have not yet put the screws in there yet, so we got to cut some threads. I just got the screws in. Again, I had the holes drilled out. They're finger tight right now, but guys, go slow. Go slow. You'll get them threaded. Just take your time when you're doing it. Okay, just checking how far I got them screwed down. I think the front one looks, that's pretty good. The back one, maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna probably put another, I don't know, like a half turn or 3/4 turn into that. Just got both the new chassis out. Didn't know which one I was gonna use, but I do know that I've got, the El Camino has a longer wheelbase, so this one's got the longer wheelbase on it. It's still got the Hong Kong sticker on there, very good. Gotta get rid of that, but look at the shoes, look at everything. This is absolutely pristine. I can't wait to get that oiled up there. was fiddling around with the guide pin a bit ago, and I just wanted to dry fit it, make sure everything fits just good. You know, you kind of get anxious chomping on the bit right there, but it fits real good. It fits real good, so the screws are in the screw post deep enough. I mean, it's snug in there right now. Very good. Fantastic. I got the bumpers in, both bumpers, front back bumpers, got the wind shield in. It is time to get this bugger on the chassis and get it on the track. I know the surfboards are not on, and I'm kind of hesitant about putting them on. They look gorgeous. From Road Race Replica, they look absolutely wonderful. They're pristine, to say the least. The reason I'm holding off is, remember the ones I was talking about last week? They're like $120 something. The gentleman does say make an offer. Well, I might make an offer, and I'm considering about doing that maybe tonight rather than gluing those on. I don't know if he does the offer, great. I don't know if he'll be able to come down to a reasonable price or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. Let me get the transformer. There we go. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. So that's why the surfboards are not on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Liking that already. Very good. Very good. Let's put on the bigger lane here, bigger. There we go. Nice. Opens up good down the straightaway. Yep. Easy around the turns. Another hairpin and down the straightaway again. Fantastic. I think we got it, guys. Man, that came out good. Look at the roof. Roof came out good. Straighten that bugger right up. And the shine. Anybody want to tell me about that shine on there? That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So once again, I'm gonna call this done, except for the surfboards. Boy, I want to glue them on. Boy, I want to glue them on. But I think I'm going to give the gentleman the benefit of the doubt and see if he wants to come down to a reasonable price or not. We'll see. We'll see. If not, then he can just keep them for several more years. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. We got some good stuff coming up here. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, next day. But I've got the Mach 1. I've got everything I need there from rather boring at model motoring. I've got the, what do we got there? The McLaren Elba. I've got the head. I've got the engine. We've got the glass. Same thing with the shaft rail. You know what I haven't been able to find? A 4J windshield anywhere. It's like you got to buy a 4J that's in cruddy condition and then take the windshield and use it for this project. That's what I'm up against right now. I haven't found anybody reproing a 4J windshield. But you know what it reminds me of? And I might be wrong. But it looks really similar to, and again, I might be wrong, it looks really similar to the Mako Shark windshield. It's got to. It's got to look very, very similar to that mold. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I think once again, I think the El Camino came out real good. I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I restored it. And we just have to decide on that surfboard. All right, guys, enjoy it. Let me know if you need anything. And if you do like a special thanks, guys, I appreciate it. It's right down there, the bottom of the video. A special thanks, I appreciate that. All right, guys, have fun. Let me know if you need anything.